It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and this one features Michael Mayer. Big plays follow him around. He comes in second in the NFL in receiving yards. It's the Raiders and the 49ers, and it's all up next.
Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without...
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short throw, and that's held in by Mayer. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Pretty good job escaping the pressure, gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's fourth down. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Back to throw now on first down. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag.
Intentional grounding, offense.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This defense for the Niners, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Out of the gun now on third down. Going right side here, and that's complete. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. Purdy now on second down. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Purdy now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
To the sideline and incomplete. The Raiders had 8-3 now. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now this throw caught left side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down. Back to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Got a man. It's Mayer. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Let's do this.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt.
This is not the end.
Downfield offense.
And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4 down territory even if they don't get it, though. Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders would extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead. And this offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up second down. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Vegas. Fielded just inside the 20. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the return. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The good pickup there of 20 yards. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a 1st down. Back to throw here. Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer. And he's got to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
And that is caught. Touchdown. extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bishop. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
It's second and inches at the 20-yard line.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 4-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, it's Mayer in the end zone for the Raiders touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Raiders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got... On third down, it's Purdy. And now another one thrown incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Throwing here, Purdy. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come. And they will take a knee here. And they'll indeed take a knee. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Raiders, they continue to make their case for the playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.